Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we took a mission, a delivery mission, up in Helvik to travel all the way down to Schwartbuck, where we delivered it. And they actually offered us a mission to clear out some grave robbers, which we tried to haggle on, and unfortunately, were kicked out. So, weren't very successful there. Instead, we returned to Weissenhaven, where we found, I think, the same mission, but they were offering a lot more gold for it. So we ended up getting like 200 extra crowns for our trouble, assuming that it was the same crypt that is being robbed. I kind of assume that it was, because these are in pretty close proximity. Unless they're both having, the same issue in different areas. But anyways, we're at the desecrated crypt now, where we are likely to be fighting some undead. I don't recall what banner or what faction this banner belongs to, but I do believe it is one of the undead factions. We'll see shortly. Regarding names, I'm recording this immediately after the second episode, so I haven't changed anybody's name yet, but I will kind of go through and retroactively rename some of these characters based on your suggestions. If you missed the last episode for whatever reason, and you do want to submit a name, make sure you use the hashtag BattleBrothersName, no spaces, that way I can find it in the community tab when I look. But otherwise, let's go ahead and dive in and see what's at the desecrated crypt waiting for us. You come to find many of the graves are emptied. Not just emptied, but unearthed from below. This is not the work of grave robbers. Oh boy. You can't make out what you'll be facing. Attack at your own peril and be prepared to retreat if need be. Yep, I know the drill. Yeah, so we got zombies. I don't mind fighting zombies, actually. They're not that difficult to deal with, and like human enemies, they do drop equipment that you can use. Not particularly great equipment, mind you, but equipment nonetheless, so we can use it or sell it. Let's see, that's providing a nice barrier for us. I almost want to just hole up right here. Actually, I wouldn't mind shifting a bit, though, because putting him up on that elevated position would be really, really useful. So let's have you guys wait. And let's see, if you're going to be there, that means this guy needs to be, like, here? Yeah, that looks right. You need to be there-ish. Sure, do it. Everybody shift over. You should be there. Oh, I kind of screwed this up. You need to be there. Those guys need to shift a bit more, because he needs to... Well, I guess you can just take that end or something. It's all the same, as long as we're alternating spears and other weapons. There's only 6 of them. This isn't particularly difficult, but we're going to be funneling them right through this little bush area here. Ah, damn it. Yeah, just get out of that spot, because I need him there. Okay. So, let's get our spear wall ready, because they are going to be coming through there, and they're going to have to engage us. So spears need to be up. And they're both in a great spot, because anything that comes through there is going to walk right into it. I almost want to sort of enclose here, but they could come around, so you're going to have to just stand your ground. We'll have you guys wait for now. I don't want to waste your turns, but I don't think you're going to have a whole lot to do for the time being. I don't think there's any reason for you to get your spear up. So if you get to there, you can start shooting. I'll fire at you first, because you have a weapon. The other guy's without one, so he's not particularly dangerous. That's the end of your turn. Let's have you wait and see what these zombies do. So they are advancing. They are pretty mindless, unlike some of the other enemies. But I don't know if they're dumb enough to walk into our spears still. I know the bandits won't. They've learned since the beta. In the beta you could spear wall anything, but unfortunately not so with bandits these days. Do I want to waste the fatigue? No. Nothing that's right here could get to him, and nothing that's here would have the movement to get there, because that's blocked. That's blocked, so we'd have to go there. Yeah. Nothing can get to you this turn. Alright, let's see. What are these zombies going to do? Reload. 17, 16, 67. Nice. Again, we wait. Looks like that was wasted there, but that's fine. I'm not going to end your turn, actually. There's no need to. As long as we have the spear up. Gonna wait with you. You get your spear up, and then we'll save the rest of your AP for later. Yep, they're gonna try the spears, and they should hold. Okay, so these guys are gonna move through. He's gonna test this spear. Oh, they got in. Right. Can you put him down? No. If we kill him, we might be able to keep this guy's spear wall viable. I'm almost wondering if we should just send these guys around now. Huh. Yeah, let's do it. Because otherwise they're just going to be sitting here. So you move up. There's not a whole lot you can do right now. Although you could go with them. Yeah, let's do that. I need you to get this kill. Nice. Okay, so the spear wall is viable there again. You need to hop through. Oh, you don't have enough left for your spear wall. I didn't think that out very well. But at least we'll be fighting on two fronts. And you just hold it down. So they're probably going to flood this way. That tree's in the way. Can't even shoot him. Yeah, that's our only target. Oh, we hit the guy in front of him. Nice. You wait. It looks like initiative will save us here because we almost didn't get our spear up in time. Okay. So let's see what they decide to do. He's going to come this way. Oh, he made it through on the first try. He's going to test the spear over there, get denied twice. This guy's going to do the same and denied once. They're piling in this way. No, don't do that. Let's wait and see if we can clear him off with somebody else. You keep your spear up. I need you to get rid of this guy if you can. Nope, no help there. You... Huh. I guess we'll put you in a riposte stance. That does use up a lot of energy, though. Stay in your spear wall. I need you to clear this guy out, please. Damn it. Alright. Well, that spear wall is compromised then, or at least his is. Nothing for you to do. And then you just attack. Yeah, so he's gonna at least get one attack on us. Can you clear out either of these guys? Well, at least you landed a hit. Better than you did last time. Let's have you reload and fire. Damn. Alright. I need you to kill one of these guys. It does not matter which. His spear wall is still up. So... you know what? Let's try to kill him because he'll get a turn relatively soon. We might have another chance to kill this guy before he attacks. And of course we miss. You wait. He's gonna take a bite out of this guy. It looks like he got him in the noggin. Okay. They're still testing our spear wall up there and not having a whole lot of success. They got through and actually his morale suffered for it. Let's see. Come on. I need you to end one of these guys. There you go. That helped his morale at least. And we put him down. Spear wall still compromised though. No dice there. Right. Do I want to put him? No. Just stand your ground. We'll bleed off some of that fatigue and then you stay in spear wall. Okay. Nothing you can do, so just wait. Same deal. Just wait. Wait. Try again with this guy. Nice. That's all you can do. Let's have you reload and prepare to fire. That's your only target, so we'll take it. Can't seem to decide whether we want to hit him in the torso or the head. Okay. I need you to clear that guy off of yourself so that we can get back into spear wall, although from the looks of it, most of the zombies have shifted that way, and there's nobody else trying to push through here. Otherwise, they probably would have by now. Yeah, that's the end of your turn. Let's get you... Oh, you're too fatigued. Then I'll just have you rest. Nothing you can really do to help us. If you shift over there, you won't be able to attack, so there's really no point. Yeah, just stand your ground. You could help, but I don't know what's here. Let's go for it. Yeah, nothing's there. That's what I figured. Okay, we got him. Meanwhile, over here, I think we're just going to wait. Do we want to advance? The problem is we have to advance single file, and I don't really like that. But it might be better than just sitting here. So let's at least think. Let's at least consider it. Meanwhile, we could advance these two over here. I think we might. Yeah, if you set up there, you can start attacking on the next turn. You need to get to there. Swing away. And they should just start filing into that spot. I don't really love the idea of you leading this charge, but you kind of have to because you're out in front. So he's going to step up. Surprised he didn't take a stab at us. I think he has enough AP for it. No dice. I figured that would happen. You can move up, I guess. There's not a whole lot you can do, really. Let's see. You do the same, but leave a tile open for the pitchfork. We'll hop you through. And if you step up, you can help out. Or on the next turn, I guess. Right. Finish this guy, please. Almost. Almost got him. Right. Hank. No? No dice? Magnus. Come on, man. Being aggressive here because there's only 2 left, but that might come back to bite me because these guys don't suffer from morale penalties, so they'll stay in the fight regardless and are still dangerous. And I can't really get anybody in here to help surround. Like, this is all blocked off for quite a ways. He'd have to go all the way down to here, which probably isn't worth it, to be honest. I won't end his turn, though, because, I don't know, maybe a spot will open up somewhere. No dice. And again, can't get him through, so we'll wait, but it's not going to mean much. That's awful risky. We could hit our own guy. We could also hit the tree. I'm kind of tempted to do it. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I figured between these two, probably wasn't going to hit us, but you never know. Almost got him. Alright, so you two end your turn, and you're just going to have to be worthless for a little while. Full cart, you can reach. Perfect. Finally got through there and got something. And Hank, can you finish it? No. Magnus. Oh, I thought I had it. Nope. And there we go. Got him. 2 level ups, I'll take it. Anything usable? We got a spear. The rest is probably just trade fodder, but a spear is nice. Saves me from having to buy one. Okay, so let's go collect our crowns. And with these crowns, we can buy a bit more armor, because Weissenhaven did have a nice selection when we were there, taking the mission, so hopefully they still have some decent stuff for us when we return. No longer terrified villagers, nice. And we got our money. So this should improve their just overall offerings while we're here, now that they're no longer terrified. So they do have this Akaton cap as well as the Gambison. I think it's worth grabbing both those. Oh, and the prices went down too. Nice. Yeah, we'll take both. I'll have to See who's in need of those. Anything else? We might need tools, but I'm going to see what that other job is first. Okay. So Magnus, let's take care of your level up right now. You've got a ton of health already. Let's see. Melee defense, melee attack. And I think I am going to give you that extra HP. Why not? For a perk, we'll go student. And Sigmar. Sigmar. Let's get you some fatigue, some resolve, and you're in the front line, so we'll go melee skill. If he had rolled better on melee defense, I would have gone with that, but 2 is pretty pathetic. Okay. So Gambeson, 65. I believe that is better than this, yeah. So who gets it? Randolph on the edge? Yeah, I like giving the guys on the flanks the best armor because they, at least in my past experience, have taken quite a beating. Hank, I think I'm going to give you this very slight upgrade. And Volkart, you can have his armor. I believe that is no better than this. No. Okay, that is better. Right, so the headgear. I think Leonard could probably do with something better than the bandana. And Leaf can have the bandana so that he has something. And he looks very roguish in that armor and headgear. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. So, do we want to unload any of this? I don't know that we're going to get better prices for it. Yeah, I don't want to waste my my tools on stuff like that. And the bludgeon, I'm going to keep the bludgeon because those aren't terrible weapons. They're actually pretty decent. Worth 400, worth 309. Considering this is at 100% and selling for 66, and this is at 50% and selling for 51, I'm just going to do it because I don't think getting this to 100% is going to make much of a difference. I'll keep that, and I'll get rid of, these are the same. Get rid of that. We'll keep 2 spare armors. And speaking of spares, is there anybody worthy of bringing on? Neither of you are particularly good. So I'll ignore that. And let's see about our next mission. Burke the Trademaster is looking at a poorly drawn map, then looks up at you as though you're the one responsible for making it. Look, mercenary, this is a strange thing to task you with, but you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. See this dark spot here? Would you be willing to venture that way and try and find the Skeleton Mountains? It's somewhere at or around the region of bottomless pits. For the right price, we'll find it. He opens the palm of his hands. I'm tight on crowns, so before you ask, this is all I have right now. You'll get 300 crowns when the contract is done. Only 300? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept it. Find Skeleton Mountains somewhere around the region of bottomless pits. Hopefully this isn't too far. I was gauging it by price. Generally, lower payment means closer. I could be entirely wrong, though. Alright. Where, oh, where are we going? Please don't be like halfway across the map. So, bottomless pits. Where's that? Okay, so it looks like whatever we're trying to find is somewhere in this general area. Let's venture out there and see what we can find. We may actually want to go along the road this way. Because whatever we're looking for is, it looks like the coast is kind of moving along like this. So if we get up to here, it should be easier to venture that way than going through the bottomless pits itself, because that's all marshland. It'll slow us down. Alright, so I decided to stop off in Saddleburg on our way there. They do have an armorer here, that's good to know. And they have some decent armor. Padded leather is always nice early on. That is quite a chunk of my reserve, but we could put it to good use. What do they have in the marketplace? Nothing of any particular interest other than some very cheap headgear, which I think everybody has something on their head right now, so there's no need for these. Is there anybody worthy of hiring? They actually have quite a few people here. Anton Bricklayer. For 150, I think Wendell is slightly better. And I do have a bit of extra gear, so maybe it's better to spend the money on a person. Let's grab Wendell. I'm just gonna hire him. I don't care too much what his skills are as long as he's not really terrible. Which, hopefully he's not. Right, so Wendell. It's got some potential, a lot of potential in resolve, and not too bad melee skill either. Got eagle eyes, so we should maybe gear him toward ranged combat, because he'll be able to see further than other characters will. He's also a bleeder, so yeah, keeping him out of melee is probably a wise idea. Let's give him that. I'll give him a bow, some arrows. He's going to be pretty awful with them initially, but we'll try to make do. And then we'll give him that knife as an offhand weapon. And then he should be in the back, obviously. Okay, so we added one to our crew. We could take one more if we were so inclined. Let's see. Yeah, for 20 extra, I'll roll the dice on you. Sure. And that still leaves me above 500, which is where I like to be. I like to be over 1,000, but I can't really help that right now. Okay. So, range defense, melee skill. That sounds like somebody who should be in kind of this position. Yeah, he's actually more suited than Volkart. Volkart doesn't really have a specialty. In fact, I might try to turn him into a ranged character. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I can put you in the front, although I need to borrow this. Yeah, go ahead and wear that for now. Or this was originally yours, so just put your tunic back on. You're going to get the slightly more durable armor, and we'll give you a shield. And do we need a spear? Not really, but it wouldn't hurt. The alternative is a flail. Flails are solid, but spears are pretty well-rounded weapons. And they help keep us out of combat, too, which is nice. We'll put you over here. For the time being, anyways. Actually, I don't want you on the ends. We'll do that. Okay. Moving north. Moving north. We want to be here. Alright, so I just found a ruined dwellings with some brigands in it. I saw a group of like 8 brigands rush in there. I don't want to deal with them just this moment, though. Ooh, there's some orc hunters. We could deal with them. They are just going to be young orcs. Which at this stage could be pretty dangerous still. Whatever we're looking for should be in this area. Or is that still the bottomless pits? How many crowns am I giving up? Skeleton Mountains, huh? 30 crowns. Yeah. We accept the man's offer. He dishes out the details. You see, it's there, of course, in the swamps not far to the southwest of where we are now. Easy. Okay. Well, I would have found that without his help, but at least we know for sure we're going the right direction. There's also more ruins. They don't seem to be interested in us at all, so I'm going to ignore them. We don't have time to fight another battle in this episode anyways, so let's just find what we came to find. And then we can at least return back and get some money. And we know there's fights out here if we're looking for them, so... Right. Why are we having such a hard time finding this? We went southwest. Yeah, that's like ocean. I can't tell if they're coming after us, but... No, go away. I think it's there. Maybe? No. Let's see. I feel like we're on a wild goose chase. A group of world-weary explorers. They seize up in the middle of the road, half covered in mud and half in leaves and all in unintentional camouflage. Okay, so one rubs his forehead, eyeing you carefully before a smile widens. I know a searcher when I see one. You're looking for the Skeleton Mountains, ain't ya? Well, you're in luck. We was just coming from there. Here, give me your map and I'll show you just where it is. You see in the swamps not far to the southwest of where we are now. So they're really trying to tell me it's in the swamps to the southwest, but this is south, this is west, and I don't see any mountains. So let's just keep traveling southwest, I guess, and we'll see. Or maybe, I don't know, this is the only thing that we can't see. And it says it's to the north of the bottomless pits, which this sort of is. I don't know. I'm not going to do any more of these missions. I hate having to just wander aimlessly like this. But I do kind of feel like we're on a wild goose chase, and we're actually losing a lot of money. We might need to turn back. Or pick a fight so that at least we have something to sell. There it is. God, that's tiny. Well, it's already time to return to Burke the Trade Master. Skeleton Mountains was easier to find than you figured. Not really. Marking on your map, you pause and chuckle and shake your head. What luck. Okay, so we got to go back to Weissenhaven to collect our money. Let's do that and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so that's over and none too soon. We were almost running out of money there for a second. Let's head into town very briefly. It looks like there is another mission here if we're so inclined. There's witch burnings happening. That's fun. So, this is a perfect place for me to leave off because I am going to look at the characters you guys have come up with between episodes. And so I can change people's appearance and stuff while I'm here to better suit the names that you've come up with. They also have this mission that we can look into, but I'll read it next time. And once we've finished with that, obviously we'll have to return here to collect on whatever it is. I propose that we will head northeast to Saddleburg and see what they have for us there. Again, there's an armorer, so if we have a good amount of money, it's worth seeing what their wares are like. When we're done in Saddleburg, if there's any quests or whatever, you know, once we're done there, we'll head north and then to Helvik. If there's nothing for us in Helvik, I want to attack these ruins. Even if nobody's paying me to do it, there's always decent loot to be had, and the loot can be sold for a nice little bit, so that should keep us busy even if there's no quests available. And then once we're done there, we could push further west and attack this one, or we could go back and see what these guys have, or maybe north, but we don't need to think that far ahead. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, we need food while we're at it. We should buy some food while we're here. In fact, let me do that real quick so I don't forget. Okay, I got some grain for us so we won't starve. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.